Hi everyone, I'm Dmitry and today I'm going to make a free guitar tutorial. Please stick with me and you'll be playing your first jazzy guitar melody by the end of the video. Before you start to play, please make sure if your guitar is in tune. To do so, I use a guitar tuner. I will give you a hint. If you want to get rid of the adverbs there, just disable your internet connection on your smartphone while using the app. First, we start with the right hand pattern. We have 6 strings on the guitar. That's the first one, the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. Now we need to place the thumb on the 6th string, index on the 3rd string, and middle finger on the 2nd string. Then we want to practice playing the 6th string on its own with the thumb. Please consider watching this video if you don't know how to plug the string. So the thumb goes to the 6th string, while index and middle are on their strings. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then we move on to the index finger. While practicing the index finger, we may hold the thumb in the air. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then we move on to the middle finger. While practicing the middle finger, we may hold the rest of the fingers in the air. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and now it's time to play the whole pattern. Before starting playing each pattern, we need to place all the fingers on the strings. Now we can see that all the fingers that are involved in the process are ready to pluck their strings. Once we play the whole pattern, we place the fingers back on their strings. So now we're ready to play this pattern again. Thumb, index, middle, index, back to the strings. Thumb, index, middle, index, back to the strings. Once again, 1 and 2 and 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 so on. Once you feel comfortable doing that, you may try playing it without counting. Once you get it done, play it 10 times in a row with no count to get used to this pattern. Make sure to stay on the beat while doing that or use a metronome. Okay, now it seems our right hand fingers can easily deal with the pattern and we're ready to turn it into swing. It is marked like that. Or swing is written above the clef at the beginning of the work or after the tempo marking or time signature. When swinging the beat, we play the first 8th note on the beat and the second 8th note is slightly delayed. Technically, we play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 count, where the first note is played on the first beat and the second note is played on the on the third beat of the triplet. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yeah, so we have a triplet 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, in which the second note is missing. If we turn this pattern into swing, that would be like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Now it's time to move on to the left hand technique. Consider watching this video if you feel the need to go deeper in it. We want to place the left hand finger as we place the thumb on the 6th string, or should I say all the fingers on their strings. So we begin with the open strings. 1 2. We place the index finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Make sure that your index finger is round and it is placed next to the metal fret. Let's do that again. It needs some time to master that. You can see that all my right hand fingers are on the strings and the left hand finger is also on the string. Let's do that again. Once it gets done, we may continue playing the next pattern. Up. Let's do that again. Now we can start with the index finger on the 2nd string. Yeah, you can see that I do that simultaneously. Now we can put it together, beginning from the open strings. Let's do that again. And the same thing here. Let's put it all together. If you don't feel like you're doing that correctly, you may try doing that without this swing rhythm. Or slow down. If you have some spare time, you may practice playing this pattern turned into swing on its own. So now we come to the final chord. As we play that twice, so I mean the whole line, and then we repeat that, we approach to the final chord, which consists of 3 open strings that we played before. 6th string, 3rd string, and the 2nd one. What we need to do is to place all the fingers on the strings and plug them simultaneously in the direction to your palm. And the whole thing is now we repeat that. That's it. I hope you liked this video and it was helpful. Make sure to give me a thumbs up as well as to subscribe to the channel. If anybody wants to share his playing of that song, please give me the link to it in the comments and I will include it to my next tutorial video. See you next time. Bye.